Hallihallo, meine Entdecker-Clownies und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Greedfall. Wir müssen jetzt gucken, dass wir irgendwie den Pöbel loswerden. Und, oh, das ist so gut gemacht. Die Kneipe, alles. Guck mal, kann man das looten. 7 Goldmünzen lagen auf dem Tisch rum.
Please listen, I beg you. If you wanted to reimburse you, get in the back of the line like everyone else. Believe me, I understand why you're angry.
Me? It's not money I want. That charlatan tried to poison us. I couldn't give a flying pile of dung for your pretty words. We're gonna hang him high. And you too, if you're an accomplice.
How absurd. I'm the one who put an end to his operation.
Well, in that case, help us catch him so he can be punished like he deserves.
He's trapped. He'll have to come out someday, you'll see. Citizens, in my capacity as legate of the congregation, I order you to disperse. Disperse? It's that thief you should be arresting. You hear me, everyone? The powerful are behind this charlatan. They want us to leave.
We'll have nothing of it. Arm yourselves!
Ernsthaft?
Come here, and death to the others! Move away. Things are about to get dicey. Come on.
Alter! Junge! Was soll denn das? Wir wollten euch doch nichts tun, Alter. Oh boy. Aua.
The alchemist is now far from danger, at least. Go and tell him the good news.
Jo gut, ich habe gerade irgendwelchen Ruf verloren.
Greenblood, do you need something? I must leave you.
Ich wollte eigentlich nur looten. Verstehe ich halt nicht, warum die jetzt auf uns losgegangen sind. Dumm, ey. Weiß nicht, ob das jetzt ein Fehler war.
So, did you find a way to get me out of this hornet's nest?
I've gotten rid of the mob.
Bravo. You don't go about things in a roundabout manner.
You are free. Climb into your carriage and leave Serene immediately. Let me deal with Dr. Sahin.
I owe you my life, sir. I will be eternally in your debt.
I remind you to never step foot here again.
I have no desire to return anyway. Farewell.
So.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
I tracked down your man near the Coin Guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated. Why should I deliver him to you? You deliberately hid the truth about him from me.
What? Might I remind you that you're in audience with the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance?
And you to a legate of the congregation of merchants that you treat like an imbecile. This man is indeed an alchemist of the bridge, and he told me much about your disagreement of opinion.
And of course you sided with him.
Certainly not. I have no part to play in your quarrels. I just chased him from our city. Now, if you're still intent on placing him in irons, you need to capture him on your own lands.
How embarrassing. I should have shown more honesty in your regard. Please accept my excuses. And this modest gift for the voyage that awaits you.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
So, war wenigstens ehrlich jetzt. Okay, was haben wir denn noch jetzt? Stell dich Captain vor. Was haben wir denn noch? Verhandeln wir den Lieferanten? Ah, das machen wir noch. Müssen wir mit den Lieferanten verhandeln.
The merchant is there.
Good day, good sir. How might I be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refuse to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, sir. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just an agent. And I'm only obeying orders.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain, it's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders. Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agree to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You're demanding a second payment but refuse to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
I don't think you understand who you're dealing with. Perhaps I failed to present myself properly. Lord de Sade, nephew of the Prince d'Orsay and legate of the Congregation of Merchants. During our conversation, you explained to me that your master forced you to commit a crime. That's regrettable, especially as you will be considered his accomplice in extortion, theft. You know as well as I that the congregation does not tolerate such illegal activities.
But I'm only obeying orders.
That is a shame. Well, as orders are the only language you seem to understand, I order you to return the guard the merchandise, without delay. Unless you'd rather your master is hung and that you finish your days in prison.
As you request, my lord. I shall go immediately and ask that these crates be delivered to the attendant.
Now that's a wise decision.
Thank you. I was beginning to think this would never end. You're certainly honoring your new title. Bravo! The quartermaster must be expecting us.
So. Informiere den Kasernen der Oh, nicht ihr schon wieder. Oh Gott. Oh boy. Oh, oh ja. Hallo? Was geht ab?
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Ich glaube, ich spinne. Wo kommen denn die her? Was sind denn das für Pfeifen? Das ist ja Wahnsinn, ey. Hoppala. Da und so wollen die sich mit mir dreschen. So. So, da rein. Die Graschengarde. Wo ist er denn? Da hockt er.
Sir Desade, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes, we were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tier 4D as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
Okay, Kaserne. Finde einen Weg, die Fracht nach Pferd herzukriegen. Boah, so weit schon wieder.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life. There are some children we'd been best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm Desade, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship, not a boat.
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
I have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the Port Authority, and the formalities are long. So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel.
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait. The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you, my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll. He's gotten into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tier 4D. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held before being loaded. All that is not in the warehouse, and noted on the manifest, will be left on the docks. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry, Kurt. At least we tried.
The commander is gonna have my head. I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In that case, we're going to have to doctor the manifest ourselves. It must be at the Harbour Master's office. Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking. Maybe clandestine passengers.
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible stowaways. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay no attention to them. That said, we did catch ourselves a smuggler just a while ago.
A smuggler? Maybe he could be of some use. Where could I find him?
In the port jails, not far from the warehouses. Might I ask you, why the sudden interest in smugglers and the odd stowaway?
Nothing to bother yourself about. I'm just curious.
You wouldn't, by the sheerest of coincidences, be on the trail of a couple of heretics, Your Excellency. The same a couple of the ambassadors of Ptolemy's men have been looking for nigh on 2 days.
And so you know about that?
Of course. The Cardinal's henchmen are hard to miss, even in a crowd. And they were making quite a fuss, hoping we would cave in and help them in their hunt. Feel free to carry out your own investigation, but you'll end up with the same answers. The port brigs, just like the warehouses, are property of the Nauts. No one else may enter.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Nauts, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
This Jonas, does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavio and Lauro.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish. You'll find them over there, in port.
Be back soon, Captain.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a captain, Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
Any idea how to get in there without being noticed?
Let's take a look around the building. We might find a less conspicuous entrance.
Das ist aber cool. Also du musst dich eigentlich verkleiden oder schleichen, um reinzukommen. Und wenn das nicht geht...
If you wore a Naut uniform and you were able to keep your mark hidden from them, they might let us in, unless we just offered them a drink. These sailors rarely refuse one.
I see where this is headed. If we drop a little soporific in their glasses, the way will be clear. I'll just need to find the proper ingredients, but it's doable.
To my health.
Oh boy.
And death to the others.
Ich will raus. Aha. Ich mach grad Rufbruch ohne Ende, Alter.
manifest to be found?
I've already been to the port authorities. They keep the official documents upstairs.
Ich mache hier Bruch ohne Ende, Alter. Oh, ein Ring. Lol. Ich sollte das lassen, dauernd so irgendwie mich mit den Leuten zu verscherzen, glaube ich. Wo kann ich denn den Ring anlegen? Was ist denn nochmal ein Talettpunkt hier ohne Ende? Schusswaffen. Fallen. Cool. Ah, hier hätte ich auch noch einen Punkt reinsetzen müssen. Jetzt hatte ich keine mehr. Verdammte Axt. Okay. Gut. Also ich mache jetzt dauernd so Blödsinn mit den komplexen Sachen. Und scheiße eigentlich gerade auf alles und mache nur Mist, ey. Das darf ich eigentlich nicht tun. Das ist richtig dumm von mir. Rostiger Zweihänder.
Here's the ship's manifest. We only need to add our merchandise to the list.
Okay. Bitte lass nicht noch Wachen hier sein. Lagerhaus der Nauten. Vertreibt die Wachen des Lagerhauses.
Halt! The warehouse is off limits. Move along.
Can't you make an exception?
No? Sorry, sir. Move along, please. Now.
Very well, I'm going.
Orders haven't changed, you know. No one passes.
Did you hear the bell?
The bell? Of the port authorities?
Of course. We're not in Teleme, you know. You better get going. The harbour master is ringing it. All the Nauts must rendezvous at the port authority immediately. Must be something serious.
Damn, I didn't hear either. We're done for. Come on, we need to move fast.
Be off with you. I'll watch over the warehouse in your absence.
The path is clear. We should notify the men. They need all the time they can get.
Breite ein Getränk vor. Breite ein Getränk vor. Wo so Schlaftabletten? Wette was? Warum das? Oh lol, ich komme nicht runter. Okay, also springen kann ich schon mal nicht. Voila. Da ist ja Loot. Nimm mich einfach mal mit. Dein Werktisch. Der Werktisch ermöglicht es dir, deine Waffen und Rüstungen zu verbessern. Mithilfe von Wissenschaft kannst du Tränke und Fallen fertigen. Du brauchst Wissen, um Werktische zu verwenden zu können. Erhalten von Wissen, verteile Punkte auf die gewünschten Talente. Verwende bestimmte Ausrüstungsteile oder Gefährten, die dir einen Bonus gewähren können. Jeder Talentpunkt schaltet neue Rezepte frei. Du brauchst außerdem Zutaten, die du kaufen oder während Erkundungen finden kannst. Wissenschaftslevel, Zunderschwamm, Zolliger Chiller, Beast Essenz. Okay. Quest abschließen. Critical kann eine Quest auf meisten Arten abgeschlossen werden. Der SAD hat mehrere Eis im Feuer. Raffinesse, Überredung, Substitution, Korruption, das Fertige von Gegenständen aus dem Werktisch. Das alles sind Wege, die dir zur Verfügung stehen, um dein Ziel zu erreichen. Um dich in diesem Gebiet zu verbessern. Falls teilst du Punkte im entsprechenden Talentbaum oder Tricks, Ausrüstung, die Boni bieten. Drohungen und der Kampf sind weitere probable Optionen, wenn deine Feinde nicht empfänglich für deine Talente sind.
Good day, Tavern Keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
I'm looking for my cousin. His name is Constantine. I believe he was intent on celebrating his departure last night.
There was indeed a party here last night, but it ended badly.
Whatever do you mean?
A brawl broke out. My tavern was shattered, and no one's paid for the damages.
I'm sorry. Amongst the rebel rousers, did there happen to be a young man? 20 years of age. Hair down to his neck, light brown, blue eyes. Quite the talker.
I don't believe it. Of course he was there. He's the man that started the fight. I hope you've come to reimburse me. Don't count on me to help you if that's not the case.
What kind of damage are we talking about exactly?
A good half of my furniture was broken into firewood. I piled up the lot over there.
Let me take a look. Perhaps it can be repaired.
If you can fix it, I'll be obliged. If not, you'll need to pay.
Die
Here
25
you
Gold.
are, to cover your expenses.
Excellent. Honest books makes for honest friendships. Your cousin is either a very bad joker or a right good fool. He went and insulted a band of ruffians from the lower boroughs. Dangerous fellows. They've a storehouse they operate out of a few streets from here.
What kind of business do they run?
Several, actually, and they're all illegal and profitable. But you didn't hear that from me. In any case, if you were set on recovering your cousin, I would hurry if I were you. They're not the tender sorts.
Thank you for the information.
Off with ya. Get him out of whatever mess he's got himself into. Seemed like a courageous fellow. Who could down his pint. Anything else?
Nee.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Okay, wir müssen ihn retten. Informiere die Träger.
Captain, sir, we were given orders to wait here with the merchandise.
You're going to have to wait. We need to find a way to clear the access to the warehouse.
Hey, hatte ich das nicht freigemacht?
Orders haven't changed, you know. No one passes.
Very well, I'm going.
Mist. Mist, 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 Mist. Jetzt müssten wir mal gucken. Das ist ein Alchemist. Syrien, alte Lagerhäuser.
Any idea who I am? Open up, imbeciles! I have a ship to catch!
That vulture of a tavern master was right. It is Constantine's voice. It's coming from the floor above.
It sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
Die Frage ist halt...
It's not possible just now.
Jesus.
It's blocked.
Shit. Jetzt muss ich mal gucken. Komme ich hier woanders irgendwo rein? Ich kann ja nicht über Kisten hüpfen oder so, ne? Feinderkennung. Wenn du dich in Schleichmodus Feinden näherst, erscheinen über den Köpfen Erkennungsanzeigen. Wird deine Gegenwart bemerkt, erfüllt sich die Anzeige, bis du schließlich eine Bedrohung wahrgenommen wirst. Was einen Kampf ausdrückt. Diese Anzeige hat einmal in zwei Zuständen. Verdächtig in Gelb und entdeckt in Rot. Wie schleiche ich denn?
Oi! Where do you think you're going? You're in our territory.
I'm looking for my cousin, and it would seem that he is in this building.
That very well could be. We have had a guest since yesterday. A regular ladies' man in golden stitches.
That would fit the bill. I have no idea how he earned such a kind invitation, but...
Being born into silk sheets doesn't give him the right to insult his fellow man, or to show disrespect.
We know this sort only too well. Used to everyone doing whatever he says. But they're always a lot friendlier having learned their little lesson. Isn't that right, Chief?
That's right. But lessons have a price. So, if you want your drunkard back...
That drunkard is the only son of Prince d'Orsay. I'm sure you know the punishment reserved for those who slight his majesty.
Shit! You are absolutely right, Chief. He's definitely rich and certainly a noble.
Shut your trap, imbecile. You want to get us drawn and quartered? Listen, we didn't know who we were dealing with. We never would have given offense to the prince.
That's what I had assumed.
Here, take the key to his cell and give out...
Okay. Dann machen wir da raus, hä? Oh, hier gibt es sogar Sachen zu looten. Kenn ich mir doch direkt mal. Gibt's hier auch noch was? Ich guck mich mal um. Loot ist immer was Schönes. Oh, guck da. Direkt Loot. Das gönn ich mir. Noch mehr Loot. Oh, Heiltränke gibt's endlich mal wieder genug. Okay. Dum, dadum, dadum. Oh, machen wir den Boy raus, hä? Oh, Alter, warum ist das hier so viel Loot? Haben wir hier nochmal Loot? Hier? Alter. Großer Ausdauertrank. Alter bestickter Wams. Das ist nicht zum Looten. Es ist so geil. Überall Loot ohne Ende. Das ist schon nice. Und allgemein, dass man halt so einen Einfluss hat die ganze Zeit und solche Sachen. Macht schon was weg.
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress.
Constantine, it's me!
My dear cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fires.
I do what I can. We're departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you. I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure.
Ausrüstung deiner Gefährten. Fortfahren.
Only knew how these river scum treated me. Do me a courtesy, good cousin. Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
Sorry, Constantine, but we drove a hard bargain to get you out of their grasp. I don't intend to...
Bargain? Don't tell me that you...
Wie gebe ich denn was?
Oh well. What is
Ah,
done
Charakterwechsel.
is done. A mighty vessel awaits us. And a tremendous adventure.
Oh, der hat auch einen rostigen. Die Handschuhe sind auch besser. Komm, wir geben den, ne? Hey, lass ihn doch an! Jung! Danke. Rostiger Zweihänder. So. Okay. Gut. Ich würde sagen, wir speichern. Und sehen uns dann einfach im nächsten Part. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen. Bis zum nächsten Mal.